Hello everyone and welcome to an experimental episode of Fallout 4. Now I did say I was going to be putting this game down for a while, but apparently I lied. So I've been lying in bed dreaming away of random potential episodes and series and things to do with this game, and so I've put us together here. I've put together for us here a kind of an experimental experience. We're going to just dive on in and we're going to see what happens. I don't know how well this is going to work. I don't know how stable this situation is going to be, but if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, please make sure to let me know somehow. You know the deal. You YouTube masters of the YouTubeverse. You know what to do. Anyway, our name is Seamus. It's a great name, I know. We have awoken here with Seamus. We don't know his story yet. We don't know who he is and what he's about. But we do know he's arrived at Diamond City. He's at Diamond City right now. He's got a gun. He's got a baton. He's got some clothes. That's about as far as our relationship has evolved to at this point. All right, so you'll see pretty quickly where we're at. Oops. Seamus, what are you doing? What are you doing in life? Okay, so clearly we're at Diamond City. We've got a lot of zombies around here. What is it with Diamond City and zombies? Or Fallout 4 and zombies? Okay, well, that's interesting. Are we going into Diamond City? Is that what's happening here? Zombies don't have any loot. That is a big zombie. We have bullet time, but it's very pathetic. And he's dead. Give me a second. Right. So I think Piper was here a second ago. She may have just disappeared. Like I said, it's experimental. Now, what we have here is basically the Ground Zero format. Interlinked with zombie walkers. So there's lots of zombies everywhere. The Commonwealth has been taken over by zombies, as you can see. Lots of zombies. I'm a bit nervous here. This is very, very hard. All the settings are basically through the roof with additional mods that make the game difficult. Oh yeah, okay, right, we've lost our clothing. Never mind, we're back in a vault suit. It's experimental. So this first episode is going to be a bit of a trial. Now, a second ago, before I paused the recording, I didn't have the Commonwealth of Decay enabled. So that the thing that infests all of the workshops. So it was essentially all of the zombies from Ground Zero mixed in with zombie walkers, with the whole world still full of NPCs and quests. But then I decided to enable Commonwealth of Decay to see if it would still spawn the zombie walkers. Is that a spitter? No. To see if it would still spawn the zombie walkers mod. Or would it overrule that? So we still have like the weird zombies and the zombie walkers zombies and the other, you know, like those ones. These ones will infect us because they're from the zombie walkers mod. So the zombie infection is a thing. So yeah, it's kind of shit. Being in the city was a bad idea. A very bad idea. Lots of zombies everywhere. So basically, what I want to know from you, dear viewer, is would you like to see this? Oh my Jesus. Would you like to see this played in this format where, just like in State of Decay, just like in Ground Zero, I mean, the goal is to... Oh, by the way, Full Souls... Okay, that's actually not enabled for that. It will be in a second. Pip-Boy on. So now, doesn't pause in the Pip-Boy, so that's what I want. No loot, no loot, good. So we can either play this. Let's call this, you know, for the sake...
We tried to pull in with all the grenades?
No, I was out doing my rounds. What about him?
Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right?
There are
He must have
NPCs around. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Also, I want to kind of change my outfit because I wasn't supposed to be in a vault suit. So this episode is experimental. I want you to see what we're doing here so that you can help me decide. You know, I've got a lot of Fallout 4 content on the channel. We're partway through a few series already, but I just can't help experimenting with this game and tweaking it. We are level 1. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, we need help out here.
Please.
Where the hell is everyone?
Not right now.
This has been a
We're level 1. We've got no skills, no perks. Oh my goodness. Forgive me if I'm a little bit all over the place in what I'm trying to say. We can call this like the Ground Zero mix. Ground Zero Zombie Walkers mix. Or would you rather see the whole world... So the only difference is going to be whether or not we focus on like clearing infestations. Maybe I can talk a little bit clearer in here. Let's just see who's inside here. So every single settlement in the Commonwealth has been overrun by zombies. And we need to clear them out. And that's the main objective. Kind of basically like Ground Zero. But we've got the zombie walkers thrown in as well. With the zombie infection. Zombies can come through all, you know, doorways and barriers. Okay, it looks like this place is overrun. By what? I'm not exactly sure. I'm just trying to get a second to talk to you. Or would you rather see a series whereby the zombies, like the Licker, the Spitcher, the Palehead, etc., etc., all of the zombies from Ground Zero, with the zombies from Zombie Walkers, and the whole world full of zombies, but with also the vanilla Fallout 4. NPCs and quests still accessible, and the settlements won't be overrun. They'll just be like they are in vanilla Fallout 4. What would you rather see? No loot off any of these zombies. Which means our ammo is extremely low. Now, either way, I think, for whatever series we play, that was a lot of stuff. Whatever series we play, we're going to start out, you know, emerging from the vault, classic Fallout. And, you know, we know that there's a case in Sanctuary that's full of weapons. So as you can see here, if I can get the map up. Rescue survivor from mole rat. So we've got all the survivor rescue missions from Ground Zero active. Now these will only be active if we leave the State of Decay, Commonwealth of Decay set up in here where we have to clear all the settlements, alright? That will only, otherwise they won't register. So it's a lot like Ground Zero, but with zombie walkers. Or do you want me to play in a more of a vanilla Fallout? With, yeah, like I said, all the quests, NPCs, but zombies from Ground Zero and zombie walkers. Alright, I think I've explained it sufficiently now. I want your input. What do you want to see? What sort of series do you want? I still have the Conquest system that you know, if you've watched my other videos, that you know I like to play. Interesting. Okay, it turns out, as you can see in the top left there, which I wasn't aware of until right this second, Sim Settlements Conqueror. This is going to be weird. Sim Settlements Conqueror, as we speak, is now overtaking every settlement in the game and building it up as a pre-conquered settlement. But they've already been overwhelmed by zombies. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, and I've only just learned this because that didn't pop up until I, well, jumped into the workshop menu for some reason. But now that I know that, I'm going to sit here for, that'll probably take about 10 minutes. Actually, I think I might, while that's doing that, let's just do a little bit of looting. We'll keep clearing this area. So that's got to go through 4 stages in the top left there. It's going to take a minute. So like I said, the zombies can infect us, and I think what I might do... Ooh, a diplomat pistol. That's new. I don't think I've ever had that gun before. Able to build a high-tech light. Fantastic. I'm a bit overburdened. There is no over-encumbered damage on, because that's just not fun. What I think I'm going to do for this series, if I can manage... Ooh, nice. Is play a permadeath run. Where if we get infected by the zombie virus, that's the end of our life. Now, if we get shot, etc., murdered, killed by a zombie under normal circumstances, then we carry on. But if we get the zombie infection, which will show up in here, zombie infection, then that's it. There's no cure. We're not going to cure ourselves. I think there is a way to cure yourself, if I remember rightly. But we're not going to. That's going to be the end of Jameis's journey here. Alright. So now the question from here is going to be, what's it going to look like when I go to a settlement in a minute? This is if the game doesn't crash. This has surprised me. I didn't think it was working. The Sim Settlements Conqueror thing. There's a chance this game's just going to crash right now because it can't run 2 systems at the same settlements. It could also build up pre-conquered settlements that have been overrun by zombies, which would be quite interesting to see. Experimental, like I said. Could remove Sim Settlements Conqueror, and we could just play, as I said before, without that pre-conquered settlement issue. But I'm quite keen to see what it looks like, actually, now that it's doing it anyway. There's a thing here, isn't there? Isn't there a thing? There's a thing somewhere. I'm sure there's a thing. Maybe I got it. Maybe I got the thing already. Although... There it is. There's the thing. But there's no way I'm jumping over there when I can't run. Okay. Well, all that's left to do now, I suppose... Zombie? Yes. Also weird that those NPCs were there. I wasn't expecting that. So maybe there are random scattered NPCs in the world. Once we get past this loading issue and we get out in the world, we're going to have a run around and just see exactly what this mod setup has done for us. So here's what I'll do. I think we've cleared this area, basically. I'm going to go and drop off this gear in the bag. Oh wait, we haven't been out there yet, have we? No. I'm just going to take everything for now. I'll probably come up with some sort of storage system like I do. I usually only let myself store loot in this Conquest bag, but right now it's experimental. I don't even know if I'll carry on with this save or if I'll just start again. Anything is possible in life. Don't you agree? Okay, let me drop off this stuff. What weapons have I got? Also, we're not paused right now. That's a problem. 10 mil. That's suppressed. I might... Oh, I've only got 12 rounds for that, though. 45. So, if I've got a 38, give me that. I do. Got an automatic 38. I don't want that. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll also keep the shotgun. And the baseball bat. So, I need shells. I'm a little bit tired. It's very late here. It's not that late. It's 11:15 p.m. It's not too late for a video. By any means. Okay, I need to leave that down so I can see where we're at, loading-wise. Oh, I see. Mining helmet is probably better. 1, 2, 4. Okay, this will do nicely, I think. This stuff doesn't really matter right now. Alright, so 85% stage 1. The game could just randomly crash right now. It wouldn't be the first time that it's happened when I've tried to use Sim Settlements Conqueror with various zombie setups. So like I said, experimental. Oh wow. Love the hitbox on that. So if that happens, I'll relaunch it without Sim Settlements Conqueror. But if it keeps going, we'll see what it does. We need to avoid close contact with zombies, especially at least the walkers, at all costs, because it's only really those that can infect us. Like the pale heads won't be able to. The weird zombies won't be able to infect us either. Just the walkers, the sort of whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called zombies, aren't they? Just general zombies. Okay, we're not going out there just yet. So we have a massive loot reduction when it comes to containers. It's down to like 20% of the world's loot is what's left. So 80%'s been removed. And I think the mod that does that also scans the floor of various objects and all, you know, like removes the loot or scans the environment. But I can't be sure on that. It definitely does the containers. But I'm not sure if it does the loot on the floor. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sit here for however long this takes to complete or crash. Probably be about 5 or so minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Any more juicy loot? And hopefully I shall see you very, very soon. On armor workbench. There was a weapon. Here we go. Actually, let's, while you're here, let's see if and or what we can do with this weapons workbench. Okay. Targets bleed. I think I'll just go with better damage, armor piercing. Kind of makes sense. Material, natural, legendary. Not relevant. Ooh, okay, interesting. I love this this here. I'm so not used to seeing it though that I don't look. I sort of look here and then I look on the left at the you know, the changing numbers, but it just tells you here. It's epic. But like I said, it's uncommon for me to look here, so I need to focus more. I mean, a suppressor in the zombie apocalypse. It's just ugly as hell, isn't it? It's ugly as hell. Just it gives me a lot more range. Range is important. So is suppressed weapons, because unsuppressed weapons attract zombies. Tell you what, I'll leave it on for now, and we'll see how it goes. And then there's the Tech 9 here. This will probably be pretty maxed out. It's already got 50 round magazine, ultra shot. Well, that was zombie footprints then. No zoom. That's fine. I do have a mod in here that removes all the zoom from these types of scopes. Just because... Ooh, increased range without a muzzle brake. Well, what's the point of having a muzzle brake? Get it off, please. That's just... Okay, that's just kind of an aesthetic thing. Standard or urban? Standard or urban? Urban standard. Alright, I think I'm done for now. Let me, like I said, let me sit here for however long this takes. And I will see you. Uno momento. But finally, before you go, like I said, let me know somehow. Okay, you can let me know in the comments, alright? If you want to see more anyway and you don't care, you can like the video. If you really want to chip in and let me know what you'd like to see with regards to this series, what version, what kind you would like, or you know, maybe you can think of something else you want to throw in the mix as well. You know, let me know in the comments what you are thinking. What happened to my super cool baseball bat? Okay, there it is. All right, now I'm gonna let you go. I shall see you. Oh, I need to leave that on. See you in a moment. Okay, it's not done yet, but we just got past stage 2. Stage 2 was populating cities. So apparently now the cities have been fully constructed and populated with gangs, whether it's raiders, gunners, Minutemen. I don't know if there's others, civilians or whatever. I think the civilians is the Minutemen. Most of them probably won't stand a chance because I think the cities have also been populated with zombies. Well, they have. Settlements have. Did I say cities? I meant settlements. The settlements are now cities. That's what I'm getting at. All right. Apparently, it's still going good. I'll be back with you very shortly, I think, when this is done. That took a long time. Basically about 45 minutes, which is ridiculous, but we got it done. Now, the game could crash very soon. So, I literally just sat here, like, watching videos on my phone, waiting for this, for that whole time. It's now like 5 past midnight. Anyway, let's go outside and see whether or not that was a huge waste of time. My plan is... Now, again, we're kind of experimental here. We're peckish, we're thirsty, all sorts is going on. I was thinking of traveling back to the vault. We have... Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Clear the infestations. The nearest one to us is actually... It doesn't show us on the map. And I think that's because it shows you when you get close to them, if I'm right. Now, we should see them on the compass when we go outside. Do we have some food and water? I'm quite excited about this because but honestly, I'm not expecting this to work, if I'm honest. Sim Settlements Conqueror has taken over all the settlements, and so has Commonwealth of Decay. Now, as you can see on the compass, we've got settlements near us. Obviously, it's night time. The nearest one... Okay, we're going to head this way. I just want to try and get close to it, but just bear in mind, it might literally crash just from getting near it. I'm going to have to save scum a lot. Otherwise, we'll probably never get there. I've got gunshots off to my right. There's going to be a lot of zombies around, although it's looking kind of clear-ish. That's a zombie. Eating a corpse, which is always great to see. Do we have any kind of rads? No, we don't have rads. We don't have rads in the water either, which is fine. It's the ground zero setup. That was an explosion. So what we're likely to find here when we get close to a settlement is a massive amount of stuttering and frame drops. Although it's not guaranteed. I do believe it's likely, though. Jesus, there's a lot of zombies down there. Have I, like, screwed myself here? A lot of the zombies are probably going to be fighting each... Oh my god, that was quick. Those are, you know, those are the, like, shamblers and walkers. Yeah, do it. Okay. That's fine. So, obviously, some of the mods kicking into gear. Clearly. So we've got gunshots. There are NPCs around, man. I can hear it. Clear as a day. Quite a bit of gunfire. What is that? What's running? Is that a person? That's terrifying. And did I run past... No, we're going up here, I guess. Did that just say 61 workshops? Is that what I just said? 61 work... Well, where, what? There aren't 61 workshops in the game. Are there? No, there aren't. There's like 30 something. Nope. Those are Yao Guais, but they're creepy Yao Guais, which means that was a dog. That was a bark of a dog. You can rescue those dogs if you follow the sound. This is really quite concerning. Okay, I can't really check the map. I'm just going to keep running towards this one, I guess. The one that's on the compass there in front of us. Although, at this time of night, it's going to be hard to see. What time is it? Quite late, very late. Can wait anywhere, but that's probably stupid. Okay, am I kind of safe? Alright, I've turned around, haven't I? 61 workshops. I don't get that at all. Somehow we've reached level 3. Okay. Maybe I should wait. Yeah, I think I just saw lightning. It's a bit of a storm here where I am. Yeah, that was definitely lightning. I thought my computer was like exploding for a second, but it's not. Don't panic. I'm surprised we haven't already crashed. Fallout 4 is pretty amazing. And this mod pack, honestly, I mean, it's a stable mod pack. I've just done things with it that you're not really supposed to do. Okay, here's what we're going to do so that we can see what's going on here. Unsuppressed gunshots does attract zombies, people. Okay. Also, this doesn't pause the game. This is pretty scary. Probably also because there might be a zombie in there. I'm going to hide in this room and try to sleep. Okay, we're safe. I'll take some of that. Chem station. Okay, we're throwing a save. Okay, I've got guttural growling around me. I just want it to be morning and light, please. God. I don't know what just happened. Honestly, I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're going to continue with this or not, or if I start again or what. But, you know, it takes a while to get it set up, so... How about we sleep 1 hour at a time? That was dumb. That was dumb. That was very dumb. And I'm dead. Just, yes, do it. Would have been nice if there was like an underground area. I tell you what I can do. Just to get this done so that we don't end up in an... You hear that growl? In an infinitely, eternally awkward... death loop. Let's very quickly try and build. No, I can't because I don't have the gear for it. Uh-oh. Nope. Shoot quickly. Yeah, he can't get past my bag. Oh my god. Absolute lifesaver. He's still not dead. Please die. Every single one of these shots is attracting zombies. I'm panicking. That's amazing. Follower tweaks. We have that mod. Sure. Reload your weapon. That'd be great. As you can see, these zombies are tough as nails, some of them. Yeah, well, that bag's really saved my life, hasn't it? How strong do you want to be? These are way tougher than the zombies in Zombieland Conquest. What was that? Did I... Oh. Okay. Trader. Alright. Why not? These are the ground zero zombies, obviously. Oh my goodness. Do I have some grenades? No. could just like fast travel to where we're trying to get to, but I'm also kind of trying to play the game. How about we don't stay here? You know, we don't have to... I love that there was a little bit of like knockback on every single one of those shots. And I'm very grateful for that. Oh my god. Please stop it. Game. Okay. Right, everyone, take a deep breath. Stop panicking. It is so dark. We're very close to a settlement here. Was that dumb? Oh, that kind of worked. Can I do that again? Nope, I can't. Run. Okay, obviously that wasn't good. I should not be running towards this settlement. Tell you what, whatever. We're here now. Alright, we've got gunshots. So there are people here. If this is a Minuteman settlement, we might have just come across one of the luckiest kind of situations that we could. Although, is it a Minuteman settlement? Zombieland Station. Please be friendly. There are zombies everywhere. Okay, so yes. It's working. Okay, they weren't friendly. So they seem to work. Both of those mods seem to work together. Now, for the sake of testing this properly and not causing monstrous amounts of frustration, here's what we're going to do. We're going to allow ourselves to fast travel to... Probably can't do this, can we? Because there's enemies nearby. Yay! Shit. I don't think I'll survive this, but you never know. If I get far enough away from them, like here. Okay, let's keep heading west. How about now? If we get ourselves here, sweet. All right, now I'm going to go in the vault. That's another thing I want to check. There are zombies here. Lots of zombies sleeping. For some reason. And if we get too close to them, they will infect us. Shit. They have extremely high perception. I'm very, very surprised that this is working so well, guys. Honestly, I was not expecting this to work. So here's what we're going to do. Like I said, we're still testing here. I want to have a little look what's going on inside the vault, just quickly. It's probably going to be full of lots of demon babies. I also want to work my way around to Red Rocket. I can hear them. I can hear the demon babies. Red Rocket will not be built upon That guy followed us down, by the way. I think this is the worst, probably the craziest apocalypse I've ever created in this game. I am not going that way. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. NPCs that you kill respawn as zombies, and that feature was removed from Zombie Walkers a while back, a long time ago. Oh, I think these guys. Oh, fucking hell! Okay, I'm remembering things, guys. Now I need to destroy his head. Yeah. Now, please let me just sit here for a second. The mod is called Black Summer. It's incredible. I only just discovered it about 2 days ago. I tried to add it into Zombieland Conquest, and I'm leaving. It was giving me problems. The resurrection reanimation feature from Zombie Walkers was removed for stability reasons. NPCs that you kill, as in like raiders, gunners, people, respawn as zombies unless you kill the head. Feral ghouls keep respawning unless you kill the head, like blow the head up. There's a rule whereby you can sort of like maybe dismember 2 or 3 limbs, and that'll do it as well for some reason, but I'm going to forget that that's a thing because that doesn't make any sense. A zombie would still respawn with severed limbs. Anyway, a zombie would, you know, a person would resurrect as a limbless zombie, which is, that would be fun to see. So that's a thing as well here. Those are invisible. I'm not going anywhere near them. Codsworth should still be here. Unless he's dead. I think Codsworth's dead. That's a bicycle. So the question... Oh, smokes. You stay there, boy. The question stands as to whether or not... I really like this. The way this is playing out. Agility. The way this is playing out so far, I really like it. It feels insane. I also like that there are kind of NPCs around in settlements. And it's very mysterious to me. I don't know how many there are going to be. And I also don't know how the NPCs that are spawning through Sim Settlements Conqueror are going to handle all of the zombies that are also spawning in the settlement. So basically every settlement we come across is going to be like an all-out war. Except for Sanctuary and except for Red Rocket, where at Red Rocket there should only be zombies spawning. There are feral infestations too, that's the thing, yes. Feral infestations increase, start out level 1, the next day, if you haven't gotten rid of them, they're level 2, and they go up to level 3. A level 3 infestation will release a wandering horde that travels across the map that will attack your settlement. So we have settlement attack systems in place, vanilla, that one, the infestation system, and there are other custom settlement attack systems in place. My main question with this was really just, will, if I install Zombieland, Zombie Walkers, will all of the other zombies spawn too? And clearly we can see they are spawning. The Lickers, the Brutes, the Spitchers, Paleheads, they are spawning, which is my answered, my question answered. See what I mean? Okay, I didn't intend to do this part though, but this could be a lot of fun. So we have to destroy this barrel. Okay, look, so we've got combat here. Oh my Jesus. Look how many zombies there are. These are going to be tough too. These zombies are not going to be easy to kill. Yeah, that one wasn't so bad. Headshot to the liquor. Okay, I'm happy with that. We've got walkers behind us. A walker. Remember, if one of these bites us, we're dead. Shh. I got him. Somehow. So the it is spawning in walkers and other things. So the ground zero settlement attack system, which you need your settlements need to have a certain defense rating, otherwise the zombies reclaim them. If you've watched Ground Zero at all, you'll know the score. Okay, so some zombies, these are the Commonwealth of Decay zombies. They do have loot. Well, that's cool. I don't mind that, to be honest. Like these ones are zombie walkers, so they won't have any loot. Alright, so we might get a little bit of loot from some zombies. That's fine, okay. We can work with that. Oh, obviously, when I play this, I'll play it without a HUD. Like I said, we're testing here, alright? This is interesting. I don't think I've ever... I haven't. I've never played... Okay, so that's that done. So now zombies won't spawn here. That's Ada. The zombies are fighting each other. That's an exploder. I think NPCs can die, although Ada is a naked man, and that's a bug. I don't know why, but that's the deal. We can claim this now. We now own this, and we have to... Let's test this one. Let's test this out. Yeah, alright. It's working. Power noise 0, turret noise total. Safe is 20. Workshop is 0. Okay, 3 hostiles detected. Workshop, player owned. 12 out of 45. Interesting. I don't know why. 0. Workshop's missing defense 12. Safety excluded. Workshop 6. Okay, that's confusing me a little bit. Obviously, the mods are working weirdly together. But whatever, it is what it is. You know, it's still workable, I think. We can probably work around it. The only real question is it going to crash? Or, is it going to play nicely? So, we would have to build up here and do the stuff that you do. Now, what I want to do here, which will probably be the last thing that I do in this video. Well, I want to have a look at Concord now that I'm here, actually. I want to go to Starlight Drive-In, which is nearby. Oh, no. No ammo. Oh, yeah. Ah, don't do that. All that. All that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. For the sake of testing, we're going to go back and get some ammo from the shrunk in Sanctuary that's got a sugar load of weapons in it. And then we're going to head down to Starlight, because that will be a good place for us to see exactly what the Sim Settlements Conqueror mod has done and how it's linking up with the Commonwealth of Decay Ground Zero stuff. Okay. It's running really smooth too, like, a little bit of frame drops with a ton of zombies around, but absolutely playable in my opinion. I don't know if I've... What's this one? Black Summer. Oh yeah, that's... Okay, let's craft that. I've never looked at this. I didn't realise it had a holotape. Let's get a load of this one then, I suppose. Black Summer settings. What does that mean? Human reanimation chance? 100%. Thank you. Feral reanimation chance? 100% mutant. Alright, 30%. NPC feral kill chance. Oh, so if a follower of yours or NPCs kill something feral, there's a 40% chance it'll resurrect. So it makes it a bit easier. Hard mode is on. I don't know what that does. I don't know what it does, but I like the sound of that. So all these are still same. Tell you what, I'll try to remember to look that up. It's morning. Very good. Red sky in the morning. Something about yawning. Is this Nate's house? Hold it. This is not Nate's house, and I think we've got a monster following us. I wish I would stop doing that. Hey, Codsworth. You're alive.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
No, just stay here and kill everything that moves, except for the dog. Don't kill the dog. He's nice. So honestly, alright, like I said, I'm leaving it up to you guys. Ooh, yeah. Now, okay, we won't take all of it. We're really just here for Ammo Nation. I'll tell you what, I think, and I know you agree, don't you? We should take this. I'm glad you agree. Also, that. I'm also glad you agree. Yeah, okay. Why not? Give me a few of them. Vivid weathers, junk, ammo. No. Okay, I don't think we actually have any ammo for this. We have to craft it, don't we? 50 AE, yeah. Alright, so we'll just take the 5.56. All of it. As you can see, we have a very low carry weight. This is survival. What I was going to say is... something. We could just carry on from this save. Like, if you guys like the look of this, you like the way it's playing, you like the objective of reclaiming the Commonwealth, reclaiming the settlements slowly, it'll be a long series, clearly, and I'll dip in and out of it as I tend to do. Anyone who knows my channel knows that I stick with series for a while and then play other stuff and then come back to it. Because there's just so many amazing games to play, isn't there? But I can either start again. Okay, so here's the second question. If you've heard the first question, which version do you want to play? The second part of this is, do you want me to start again from the vault? Complete new spawn from the vault. The way that I kind of like to play, which was how I started this video, is I'll spawn at the vault and then I'll pick a random place on the map based off of a list of locations on the internet that you can teleport to using console commands. And Google chose outside Diamond City. So there's a list of like 60 or something, 70 locations. Anyway, that's a liquor. So I kind of like to spawn there, you know, start there, and then it gives us a little bit of a feel for our character. He's out in the world. He's not just a vault survivor. He's like he can be a person, you know, in the world with experiences, with a history. We can give him a story. So I could do that, or we can just carry on from this save with Jameis, who we found at Diamond City. And we don't know why he was there just yet. I mean, at the end of the day, he could have just been a trader. There was a trader caravan near him at the time. Maybe he is a trader. In Ground Zero, the whole deal is you're an operative whose job is to reclaim the Commonwealth. We could go down that road. But it really depends on what version you want to. Because if we leave out the reclaimed settlements and just roll with zombie walkers and all these other crazy beasts, then, you know, well, we will have to start a new game. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, okay, so that just happened. Yeah, these zombies are respawning as lots of zombies. I won't ask what's going on. So we have a mixture. I know what's going on there. We have a mixture of multiple mods working on the corpse. When zombie walkers registers a corpse, zombies spawn from that corpse. The mod does something with it, and then the Black Summer one does too, so basically every corpse is... Oh shit. Every corpse is going to turn into lots and lots of zombies. Preston's not there. But there's a raider here, so that's interesting. There's a raider there. Should I? Do I dare? Let's have a look. A little wander. See who's inside. It looks like a lot of the vanilla NPCs are not going to be around, like the quest givers, which is one thing. You know, if you really like a good story and a kind of creative roleplay character development, it's great to have the quests because, you know... See, okay, so... Yes, they're followers. They're all followers and subscribers and that sort of thing. It's nice to have the quests because you can really develop a great story. Whereas this is just a pure zombie survival experience with obviously a few human NPCs as enemies. I do have other more roleplay focused series going on though anyway. Got Apocalypse Ashley in Zombieland 2. And we've got Marcus Aurelius in Zombieland Conquest Reanimated. And we've got, is it Haley Quinn or something like that? Harley Quinn or Haley Quinn? I don't know what she's called. In Frost, which it's been a while. Stay Frosty, the Stay Frosty mod pack. It's been a while since we jumped in on that. Checked in on her, like a good few months actually. She is due for a... Well, hello there. So we do have some NPCs around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find that, Carla?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right. Commands. No location Brahmin. Interesting. I don't know what that means. So it's going to be, as you can see, a weird... Now we do have...
Had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods.
Okay.
You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault.
I dealt with him, Trudy. Just watch for a second. Okay, so the mod does say on the mod page that it occasionally has difficulty spawning the zombie right on top of the corpse where you would expect it. He didn't respawn because he lost his head. But the zombies spawn nearby. I want to watch this guy. Are you going to respawn? It says if you hear the breeze... Fucking hell. It did respawn. That's interesting. I'll be honest. I quite like that as a mechanic. Are you gonna respawn again? You've really got to like double tap. Proper zombie. Where did he go? Alright, we can work with that. It's... Okay, it's not ideal, but it's definitely workable. So you've literally got to destroy the heads. Interesting. This is one of the issues, right? This is why what you're experiencing here is a live example of why I basically broke every single zombie style mod pack that I ever invented, I ever tried to put together, because I would get part way through a save, like I have done with Marcus and everyone else. Hello, you. You know, all these other games that I've got going on, and then I would hear about this really amazing new mod, and I would throw it into the mix part way through a save, and then inevitably cause serious instabilities, and the game breaks, and I give up on it. But here I've got all these different mod packs installed for these different saves, you know, series. So it's like I won't touch this one. It has a few extra features. So I don't need to touch Marcus's save. I don't need to touch anyone else's save. I can just start a new series. Okay, what have we got here exactly? So who owns this settlement? I'm not seeing any signs. But what I need to know is... hello. He maybe bugged out a little bit. You okay there, mate? If I kill him, he'll respawn as a zombie. Okay, I think this is gonna be death for us. He's... Oh. So somewhere around here, there's a workshop. Where is it? It's over there in that building, isn't it? So we're going to need to reclaim that. Bear in mind, all of these things that are dying here, if they haven't been beheaded, they are all going to... Shit. So they're definitely... It looks like the system... Thank God for that. It looks like the reclamation system, where we have to kill the whatever it. What would you call it?
I saw something.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of an audio bug. Honestly, everything. Okay, that's just fine. Everything that I've encountered so far seems quite playable. Yeah, this thing, the barrel, toxic barrel. So obviously these were killed not by us. They've all been beheaded, except for him. Yeah, he hasn't been beheaded. Interesting. I'm saying that because, like, in terms of ammo conservation, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Okay, this is a gunner base, but it looks like all the gunners are dead. Normally, they would be killing us right now. Yeah, I think I might have got to that one a bit too late. You have to kill the head before the respawn happens. It takes about 6 seconds. Yeah, so actually killing zombies potentially makes things worse if you don't kill the head. Please don't respawn. Maybe they can only respawn once. Scratch that. That was a respawned zombie. Yeah, so what we're experiencing here is like an infinite zombie spawning scenario. Because we're failing to kill heads. And we're about to die. Maybe not. So the zombies keep getting up. Well, as you can see, we're not killing the heads, so well, this will be interesting. Now bear in mind that feature will be in the game, even if we don't play with this reclamation system, and there's a lot more quest givers, NPCs, settlements. Like Diamond City had nobody in it at the start. There was nobody in it, just zombies. If we don't play with the reclamation system, which is with the barrel, the world will be full of NPCs who will respawn as zombies when we kill them. Every human will respawn as a zombie. That features in the game regardless. Who is trying to shoot me? So I'm just trying to be clear on your options here, because either way this is going to be fun, I think. But would it be more fun to just have a world full of zombies, or NPCs that turn into zombies? Like, we literally have to double tap all of these guys to kill them. Alright, so I think I've seen enough. It's clearly stable. So now we've claimed this. We would have to build another one of these. All of the settlement workshops are linked. By the way, that's a thing. It's over here somewhere. I'll use this. Yeah, turret noise 15, total noise 53. Okay, so this one already had turrets built because of Sim Settlements Conqueror. So that's fun. Okay. Alright, I think I've seen enough. It's stable enough. It's playable. It's weird and wonderful and interesting. So obviously now, like, this place is ours now, look. You know, we can use all this stuff. Change what we want, build what we want, make what we want. Forge it, build it up with combat settlers, players, settlers. Zombie defense systems, etc, etc. So that's what we would do. Not sure why he's not firing. Yeah, not sure why, health and upgrade health. Oh wow, I just healed the turret. Interesting. So, they have a lot of resistance to the body, I think. So, he just respawned there. Alright, cool. Yeah, so the systems seem to be working well enough. Definitely playable. So that person there just... head just exploded for some reason. I don't know why. As you can see, the zombies are a problem. We have a zombie problem, guys. This could be interesting. It would be very difficult because... oh, it's that turret that's shooting me. Zombies, you know, think about Ground Zero if you've seen that series. All of those zombies that attack us, we've got turrets set up to kill them. Like, the turret's not gonna take off most of their heads, so they're just gonna keep resurrecting and keep coming in waves until we take out their heads. Okay, so yeah, they have a lot of defense to the body. Whereas headshots is like a one-shot kill. Well, temporary kill. Yeah, this is gonna absolutely chew through ammo. So that's interesting. This will be a tough series. Like, this is Ground Zero next level. This is like beyond Ground Zero. I don't know what I will call the series. Beyond Ground Zero? Oh, shit. Didn't get him in time. Takes a fair amount of ammo. So you can clear them. Like you see, it just takes a lot of effort. That works. Now, let's try and test out while we're here. Here's the thing with this. It's hard to get them in time. Okay, not quite sure where he respawned. So there's a tiny bit of jank, but, you know, when isn't there? Oh dear God, I can't actually kill these guys quick enough. Right, here's what I want to test out now, very quickly. The zombie infection system. How much health do we have? Quite a bit. We're not infected. I think I would play this with the full souls and no pause system. Let's see if we can get a bite happening here. Bites are better for infections, but the scratches will still infect us, but they'll also kill us really quickly. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's, that was a bite. Okay, let's, that was a bite. We've got the zombie infection. So, I think normal antibiotics does cure that. But like I say, this will be very hard. We'll play in a kind of permadeath situation with regards to the zombie infection. Now, one thing I can do, here's an interesting thing that I've always wanted to kind of play around with Fallout 4. Oh shit, that one gave me rads. Oh no, it didn't. It was the zombie infection did that damage. So there's a way, and I've got this mod installed as well, to reset a character. Fully reset their perks. So what we can do is, if we want to continue the series... I've got no ammo left. Let's say this guy dies now. Whoa, don't do that. So he dies now, or he dies from the infection. That's the end of him. So we can essentially respec the character. I don't think there's a way to reset your level back to 0 though. But, you know, you can remove all of the perks, change the character's sex, change his name, her name, you know, put him, basically reset everything except your level. And so you still have all those perk points. Then you can respec your character in different ways. So that could be, you know, if we wanted to continue, rather than start again back to 0 all the time with absolutely no perks and have to build up each time. I guess it depends on how much we die. how often we contract the zombie infection, because that's a death sentence. Once you get it, if we're not going to cure it, it's game over. Whereas if we allow that character to die and then respawn in a different part of the world as a different character, we're kind of continuing on in the same world. We'd still keep all of the quests. So it's, I don't know, is it worth it? Is it worth that? It's probably not really. It's really just for kind of a role play. If you could completely reset your character back to 0 and stay in the same world, that would be amazing. But it'd be too fiddly, really, and too much mental gymnastics to try to, like, not level up. You know, you lose all your perks, and you're level 25, so you can't put in one perk point until you get to level 26. You could do that. Anyway, I don't know. I'll have a think about that. So just to recap, here's your options. It's been quite a long video. Here are your options. Do we play as is, as you're seeing this experience here? I will start again anyway. I won't carry on here because I've kind of done a bit of jumping around. I'll figure out whether or not... Oh, yeah. Let me get clear on this before I give you the final ramble. Do we play in the same world that you've seen here, with all of these types of zombies, the mix of zombie walkers and the Ground Zero type zombies, with the settlements claimed by both Sim Settlements Conqueror, all pre-built like this, with settlers and NPCs, and the zombies claimed with the barrel? Do we do that, which is what you've seen here, or do we remove the kind of zombie reclamation element and just play with more of a full vanilla quest experience with all the vanilla NPC quests? They'll all be there. It'll be a lot more of a kind of walker zombie apocalypse, but there will still be a number of the like paleheads, lickers, and those, but they'll be reduced a bit. And also a lot of them will they fight the walkers, and the NPCs kill them too. So there'll be a lot less of those, let's call them like the freak zombies. And it'll be more of a kind of walker apocalypse. But there will be a full quest experience. I guess I could also, a third option would be that I remove the Sim Settlements Conqueror mod so that all of these settlements are vanilla and they're not pre-claimed. And then there's the zombie reclamation, or I could leave that out too. That's like 4 options. Shit. Anyway, I think you get the message. I kind of want to play in all of them. That's the thing. I want to know. And we probably will in time, actually, now that I think about it. We probably will experiment with all of the settings, because I really wanted this to be like a proper zombie apocalypse with all of the quests. That's what I was going for here, with a zombie infection permadeath setup. But as the experiment unfolded and it felt really cool with the barrels and the zombie reclamation system in place, that just felt insane in terms of a zombie. But it would be like a pure kind of survival experience. We won't be able to do many quests in that. Our quests will be to reclaim the Commonwealth. Anyway, I've got a lot of stuff going on the channel when it comes to zombies already. So I would like your input, if you're willing. Do you want to see this series on the channel? And what do you want to see? How would you like this series to unfold? I will be paying attention to the comments in the coming days and probably a week or so before I make my mind up. I might do a little bit of experimenting in the background myself, off camera, just to see how things feel. So I think I've outlined it. Like I said, this was just an experimental episode for you to see what wonderful, weird wackiness we can generate here in the Commonwealth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'll be keeping an eye on this on the comment section for about a week or so. And, you know, whatever you guys think, or whatever kind of gets the most requests and the most input and whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. You guys are smart. You're human beings. You know the deal. All right, it's very late. I need to go to bed. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon for a little bit of Far Cry 3 and something else, something mysterious. We're going to be playing a few random other games on the channel for the rest of the week. That'll do. All right, I'll leave it at that. Bye for now.